So question number 4. A fair coin and an unbiased die are tossed. Let A be the event head appears on the coin and B be the event 3 on the die. Check whether A and B are independent events or not. See, if you have to check that A and B are independent or not, what you will do? So you are going to check that PA intersection B equals to PA into PB or not.
Yes, sir.
If yes, then independent, otherwise not. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So let us write the sample space when an unbiased die and a coin are tossed together, then sample space is will be head 1, head 2, head 3, head 4, head 5, head 6, tail 1, tail 2, tail 3, tail 4, tail 5, tail 6. Right? Now, what you write in A? In A, it is written that A be the event head appears on the coin. Head appears on the coin. It means that all these 6 elements you will write here. You will write H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, L6. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see in B. B is event 3 on the die. So in B, what you will write?
Head 3 and tail 3.
3 on the die.
1
So
by 6.
H3 will write. So you are going to write H3
And tail 3.
and
Tail.
tail 3. Yes, tail 3. Is there anything else? Nothing? Okay. Now we see what is the probability of A.
1 by 2.
Probability of A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 12.
1 by 2.
That is 1 by 2. Okay. What is probability of B?
2 by 12.
1, 2. 2 by 12. That is 1 by 6. Okay. Now you see A intersection B is what? See, A intersection B. What is common there?
Head 3.
Head 3 only. So here you will write head 3. So probability of A intersection B is 1 by 12. Now check. PA into PB is what? PA into PB equal to what?
1 by 12.
1 by 2 into 1 by 6. 1 by 2 into 1 by 6, that is 1 by 12. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So here we can see very easily that PA intersection B equal to 1 by 12. PA into PB is 1 by 12. Both are equal. It means that A and B are independent. So that we have to write. So since PA intersection PB equal to PA into PB, okay, which implies A and B are independent events. Clear?
Yes.
Understood everyone?
Yes.
Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
So next question is question number 5. A die mark 1, 2, 3 in red and 4, 5, 6 in green is tossed. What kinds of die is this? See, So this is a die, right? So numbers are there. What are the numbers? Numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But out of these 6 numbers, some are green, some are red. See, in question it is written that a die marked 1, 2, 3 in red, right? So numbers marked in red are 1, 2, 3, right? Numbers marked in green are 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the question. Now the question is, let A be the event, the number is even. A is the event, the number is even. What you will write in A?
2, 4, 6.
Right. B be the event, the number is red. What will you write?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, nice. Are A and B independent? See, we have to check again whether A and B are independent or not. So what we'll find? We'll find PA, PB, PA intersection B. So before that, what you have to write? Write the sample space first. So when a die is tossed, A is equal to sample space will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? So probability of A, PA will be what?
1 by 2.
See, here you can see that A equal to 1, 2, 3, B equal to
1.
B equal to
Sir, A equal to 2, 4, 6.
A is what?
Even.
The number is even, right? Yes. It will be 2, 4, 6. And the event number B is what? The number is red. The red numbers are 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what will be PA? So check 1, 2, 3. 3 by 6. That is 1 by 2. Clear? What is PB?
1 by 2.
What is PB? So in B there are
135. Sir, in B 135 now.
Like 1, 2,
Even बोला.
3.
Red.
Red.
in B is the number is red. Okay. So how many numbers are red? 3 again. So it will be 3 by 6. It is 1 by 2. Okay. Now what is A intersection B?
2.
Check. You will see that 2 and 2 is matching and one element is matching. It means that A intersection B is 2. So what is PA intersection B?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. Clear? Now we have to check. We have already the information PA equal to 1 by 2, PB equal to 1 by 2 and PA intersection B equal to 1 by 6. So what will be PA into PB? Now see, PA into PB is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 4 and PA intersection B is what?
1 by 6.
1 by 6. So clearly we can see that both are not equal, right? So since PA intersection B is not equal to PA into PB, which implies A and B are not independent. Clear everyone?
Yes.
Understood? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
It's okay. So question number 6. Question number 6 is let E and F be event with P equal to 3 by 5, PF equal to 3 by 10 and PE intersection F equal to 1 by 5. Three things are given. Very simple question it is. In this question, it is asking that are E and F independent?
No.
Clearly you can see. You can very easily you can see that these events are independent or not. Let us check. Question number 6. What is given? Given part is what? Given PE equal to 3 by 5, PF equal to 3 by 10 and PE intersection F equal to 1 by 5. You can very easily can see 3 3 are 9, 5 3 are 15 and it is 1 by 5. Both are not equal. So we'll write since PE into PF equal to 3 by 5 into 3 by 10. This is equal to 9 by 50. Okay, which implies we can see that PE intersection F is not equal to PE into PF, which implies E and F are not independent. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Done everyone? Right? Okay. So now we have to move in the next question. The next question is question number 7. Question number 7 is given that the events A and B are such that PA equal to 1 by 2, PA union B equal to 3 by 5, PB equal to a small p. Value is given a small p. Find P. Question is find P. If they are, two conditions are given. Number 1, mutually exclusive. Number 2, independent. Got it or not? Two things are given. So let us check. So first of all, you have to write the given information, right? So question number is 7. Okay, what is given? PA. What is PA? 1 by 2. What is PB?
3 by 5.
What?
3 by 5.
3 by 5.
Small p.
Small p. Small p.
What are you saying? Shubham Pandit?
Small p.
PB equal to P. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is PA intersection B?
Sir, A union B.
Okay. A union B. What is given?
3 by 5. 3 by 5.
3 by 5. Okay. And what we have to do? Find
P.
P. Very nice. So, if union is given here, right? It means that what is the formula of PA union B?
PA plus PB.
No. You say PA union B is equal to what? No. Okay. Do you know A union B? Okay. Do you know NA union B? In section.
Yes. NA plus NA.
Yes. Similarly, PA union B equal to PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. Got it? Now, see the condition. The condition is if find P if they are mutually exclusive. So, case 1. Case 1. When they are mutually exclusive, then what will be? When they they are mutually exclusive, then we know that PA union B equal to PA plus PB. In the beginning, I have written all these things, right? So PA union B, this value is given. This is given 3 by 5. And what is PA?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. What is PB?
P.
P. So what will be the value of P?
1 by 5.
3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. Right? So it will be 10. 5 to get 10, 2 3 are 6. 2 5 are 10, 5 1 are
1 by
so
10.
you can see that it is 1 by 10. What is this? This is the value of P.
P.
When A and B are mutually exclusive. Understood or not? When A and B are mutually exclusive, in that case you have to use PA union B equal to PA plus PB. Put the value that is given. Very easily you will be able to find the value of P. So here we can see that the value of P is 1 by 10. Now you have to move in other condition. What is the other condition?
P is independent.
When A and B are independent, then PA intersection B equal to PA into PB. Now you tell me what you will do. So first of all, you have to find this value PA intersection B. From where you will find? From here. From here you will find the value of PA intersection B, and that value you will put here. You know the value of PA also. You know the value of PB is a small p, that we have to find. But here we have to put the value of PA intersection B. Let us see how you will find. So here I am trying to write PA intersection B equal to PA plus PB minus PA union B. It's okay, no problem. Okay, now put the value. So what is PA?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. What is PB? Small p. What is PA union B? PA union B? 3 by 5. So it is what? 1 by 2 minus 3 by 5 plus b. This is what? LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. 2 5 is 10. 5 2 is 10. 3 is 6. So it is what? Minus 1 by 10 plus p. Right? Got it or not?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Any problem is there? Okay. Now we have to put this value. You can put here, which implies P minus 1 by 10 equal to what is the value of PA? This is 1 by 2, and what is the value of PB? It is B. Now you solve yourself and find the solution of P. So here I am writing do yourself. Okay? See you.